Hey everyone, welcome to Fish On Alberta. We're doing something a little different today. We used to have fires on Fridays after work all the time. Something we want to start doing again, but this time with cameras. So we're going to set up the fire and get things going and take you along for the ride. So here we go. It was either set up in the mud or come set up in the less mud and snow. Quite a bit of water. That's okay. Yeah. So as I mentioned in the intro, we used to do this a lot, didn't we?
Every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday. Damn near all winter that one time.
Yeah.
We used to come out and have fires. We did here, we did Sibbald where we almost lit the forest on fire.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is something we all definitely wanted to start doing again. But you know, time, money, health, etc. But at least we're out here.
Yeah. Let's get out.
And once again, free beer is free beer. I have I don't know, what do you call them? A donkey? What do you call them drug runners? Mule, that's it. I have an alcohol mule. An ethnic one too, isn't that right? Ha ha ha. Over here with my candy.
Same thing. When you get cold, they don't want to. It takes forever.
I don't know
to
what
make a
that
flame.
fuel is.
Yeah, these are $20.
Butane?
Yeah, it's butane.
Still lots of-
Yeah.
It's could be the wind too.
No, even I was trying this in the
Probably because they're
garage.
in the garage.
So you stopped at Carl's, eh?
Carl's wasn't too bad.
That's your place.
We haven't been there forever, right?
It used to be their regular. Yeah, we used to do this so much fun. We met some colorful characters while doing this too. Remember that guy that just drove his Jeep right in here? Even though you really shouldn't do that. Yeah, he must have did it bad.
Where was he from?
Oh, Ontario. I think he was going to Vancouver for that divorce or something. He had stuff going on.
Yeah.
But that was a cold night too, and he came over to warm up.
Digging cold.
And he did stay with the fire, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, that was a colorful character. Who was somebody else with us that night? I feel like it wasn't just us three. There's a lot of well, there were those times where we showed up here to have a fire. There's nobody, just like now, and there was 3 fires still going.
Or at least they're really red ambers.
Oh yeah,
Ambers or
embers.
Is that what
Ember. I'll say embers. Because every time I hear amber, I think of Jurassic Park. Oh man, this heat is going to be bad for the audio. Hopefully that camera's doing alright over there.
That's blowing in your face, hopping with that stuff.
I could.
You're like down.
We'll have to knock the knob out.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect. It's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to take this off. I'm sweating bullets.
Yeah, it seemed like the envelopes didn't burn very well.
The envelopes?
You know what I think it is? All that, it's kind of moist. It's been sitting in the garage, right? So it almost doesn't feel dry. My newspaper burns pretty good. Must be the ink.
Oh, this needs to... Nope. Needs to get cool. There we go. The Canadian cooler. Alright, give that a little bit.
That almost like perfectly fair.
You know who'd really like this? Bruce.
Bruce, yeah.
I think Bruce would really love this, and Michelle.
Yep, absolutely.
Actually, one of the funnest times I had, I think, at James's is when Bruce and Michelle came. And Bruce, you gave me that shitty fucking German lager, whatever the hell it was. Not one lick of English on the can. Tasted like a freaking skunk's arsehole. But Michelle was digging those elk smokies that James had, and she looked like she was having so much fun. She downed one smoky and then went back and grabbed one of the bratwursts, and oh, she had so much fun roasting it by herself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bet you Bruce and Michelle would love this. Yeah, we'll have to bring them out here. It's not too far, Bruce. Not too far. It's not like some of the places we've gone.
Yeah. What's that? You know, I didn't know. I don't mind going to the closest place because
Oh yeah.
gas costs money.
Yes.
So.
Goddamn Trudeau.
Yeah. Isn't it going up again, Nathan?
Yeah, April 1st, we're going up again. And in 8 years of the carbon tax, it hasn't done one thing for the environment other than, you know, some people taking their own lives. Oh, you son of a... Alright. Time to choppy. Fuck, she is hot. Yeah.
Are you trying to lay the grill down?
Kinda, sorta. Just... Oh. There, build a big fire. Oh, there she goes. You know what we're gonna have to try sometime? We're gonna have to roast cocktail weenies.
You know what? Paul likes those.
I'm gonna do the double dogger. That wind, she coming hard from the west.
Oh, it is.
She's nice today. Hard to
Yeah.
believe we were freaking minus 20 a couple days ago.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You got good wood. I got that shitty 7-Eleven wood. Yeah, 7-Eleven, you let me down, man. Granted, we're not used to buying wood. We're used to harvesting our own, but it's been an odd year. I'm gonna do a double dogger.
They don't take very long, do they?
No, these small ones I'm actually starting to fall in love with.
I like those best.
But after last week's food poisoning episode,
I'm surprised you even eat them.
yeah, I'm gonna cook the living shit out of these things today.
It'll be like leather.
Yeah, I'm still convinced it was the bagel bites, but holy fuck! Oh, I got flames in my face.
What did you guys order from today?
Oh, today we ordered from Noodle King. Actually, that was Joe's idea, and believe me, I'm more of a white people food kind of person. But this Noodle King was actually pretty good. I gotta hand it to Joe. Because me and Bruce just got whatever Joe was ordering.
Yeah.
So, turned out pretty good. I got a picture of it. I'll throw up on the screen here. And it kind of looked like a bird nest with a bunch of baby diarrhea next to it or something. But
Was it? It looked like fried noodles.
Yeah, he calls them crispy noodles or whatever it is.
And then with the juices.
But yeah, the juices, they get soft. But I got hand to him, the flavor was pretty good. Even the beef was good. I only had one really gristly part that went out. Yeah, one day we'll get all the hillbillies around the fire. Actually, I'd love to get Johnny out here too.
Yeah.
I know he's got a lot of stories. So here's hoping we can get out a lot more fishing this year.
Yeah, we
got
didn't do bad last year, But then, you can't really fish when it's like 40 degrees out.
We had the heat closures, and then we had the really late ice on for ice fishing. And then there's some other unforeseen events.
True.
Yeah, we used to like doing this a lot. It was a lot of fun. A lot of good stories. Like when we talked about our favorite old movies, and you and me both love Soldier with Kurt Russell.
That's awesome. That was a good.
Oh yeah, I watch that movie all the time.
Even if it comes on and I miss like half of it or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll still watch it.
Oh yeah.
Any of those.
Yeah.
That was
Or
pretty.
even like I watch the Rockies. But Rambo ones, I tend to watch those.
Oh, I just watched the first Rambo, First Blood again the other day.
Oh yeah.
That timeless classic.
That was.
And you know what? Stallone's speech in that was actually really good.
Have you seen Deadpool yet?
No, I have not seen Deadpool yet.
Deadpool.
Please don't crucify me, people. I have not seen Deadpool.
I can't believe it. It's really good.
It's on my list. I mean, it's on Disney Plus, so I'll eventually get around to it.
They're coming out with a third one, I think.
Yes, with Hugh Jackman or
That should be good.
whatnot. Hell, I haven't even seen the fourth John Wick yet. I lost my interest after the third.
Okay, so you've seen 3.
Yes, I've seen 3. There's I'm sorry, it was retarded.
Is there 4?
Yes, there's 4.
Yeah, we've seen them all. Yeah.
I haven't even seen the fourth Expendables yet either. So I have no idea what the hell's going on there.
No, we did. Yeah, we did. I don't think it was that good, though, was it? But I think how many episodes? How many seasons? I think there's like 13. I think there's like 13 seasons or something.
13 seasons?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like I didn't, we never really watched it. Oh yeah.
Holy moly.
There's nothing on TV anymore.
Oh, no, there's not. I don't like...
All fucking
Yeah, I don't like new stuff. I don't know why, but I really don't. Oops.
Well, Deadpool's old now.
Yeah. Be considered a classic. I don't even remember what barbecue sauce this is. There we go.
Only have one time. Oh.
Alright, double dog it. You know what? I could go for 2 more. You guys had burgers, didn't you?
We had burgers. It was filling.
I knew you had burgers. Carl's Burgers. I was like, oh, we were just...
Should be a lot of heat coming off it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these things are sweating pretty good. Oh, so, on the topic of fishing, did you happen to see the post about the regulations? I know you did. How the regulations are delayed. So they told us to keep using the old regulations.
Oh. Okay.
And to me, this is freaking unacceptable, man. You've had a friggin' year to prepare for this. And every year, there's not a lot of changes that would cause you to, delay it. It's only like a lake here, a lake there, stream here, stream there, and that's it. So I don't know what the devil they're doing. I don't know if they're running out of funding or what. What's happening here? Ah. Yes, it is. Hot. Hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Bigger bag. We got
get half for the same price last year.
Insane. When we were at Sybil there.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna show you a little bit of a secret that we learned when we used to do this all the time. This works better with the 2-bite brownies that Victor and Terry Ann bring all the time, but you know what? These
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to really stop anywhere.
Yeah, these are gonna have to suffice.
They're about the same size, really.
But if you can go ahead and get the 2-bite brownies, you go ahead and get the 2-bite brownies. But this will work. I hope. I've never tried it with this brand before.
Is it soft?
Ish. Gotta be really careful. Really careful. Because these things will break apart. So I'm just gonna put it in a little bit. And you take your brownie. You know what? Might as well do both of them. No man left behind. It's kind of our motto when we're out here. No man left behind. Although there will be one time, because I'm going to be doing a story section for the YouTube channel, so fishing stories, and James has a good one about the no man left behind, because he had to go back for his sandals.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. So we'll get to that eventually. But we got our brownies here, and you stick them up over the fire.
And these are nice and warm.
And when you eat these things, they taste like they just came out of a friggin' oven. Although, last time, for unknown reasons, Victor had a very hard time keeping the brownie on the stick.
Yeah.
I don't know how many brownies you done stuck in the fire. Yeah, you just heat them up a little bit. This looks like it's got chocolate chips in them.
I was going to say.
Take it off.
We got a few holes in it.
Oh yeah.
Burn marks.
Oh,
We got one in my cushion here.
you can see the chocolate chips starting to melt in there. Just like it came out of the oven. Like that book I'm reading, Bear Attacks, Their Causes and Avoidances. Yeah, the vast majority of the bear attacks that I've been reading are stupid people.
I brought that.
Oh, smart. Bear spray. Ain't gonna...
No, from the U.S. I'll have to get some mayhem.
Well, you know, in my opinion, after reading this book now, black bears and grizzly bears are two completely different creatures in my opinion. They're not even the frickin' same animal. They are so different on so many levels. But yeah, a really good book. Long, really long book. I'm on, I think I'm on page 150 now, so I'm just over halfway through. And now we're talking about the characteristics of the bears, which is cool. But it goes hand in hand with that Jeremy Evans book, Mauled. That is a hell of an eye-opener.
Yeah.
Man, you want to meet a real-life Terminator, you get in touch with this Jeremy Evans. Go ahead and read his book. That is a Terminator, I tell you. That guy did not know how to die.
Right?
Okay, so anyway, you got food poisoning?
Once.
All right, explain yourself. Explain yourself for the peoples. Explain yourself.
Not sure if you're out fishing or we went for a drive, me and Terry Ann. High River McDonald's.
High River McDonald's. Oh no.
I hadn't had a Big Mac in years. So I was like, oh, I'll try a Big Mac. It tasted fine. I didn't taste weird or nothing.
But the after effects?
And then like 5 hours later, I was like dying.
I know.
Laying on the bathroom floor. You were gonna call the ambulance. I was
Oh,
mad.
when it hits you, it's violent.
It
It is violent.
like kill me
But-
now because this is crazy.
One of the worst stories of McDonald's I ever heard in my life was Johnny. That had that bloody thumbprint on the bottom of his friggin' burger. Like some guy cut himself.
Yeah. Right. Cut their thumb.
Oh man. And he didn't notice till he was halfway through the burger. But I had food poisoning 3 times in my life now. The first 2, my fault. 100% my fault. Culpability, I'll take it. First time we were out at Sibbald.
I should be wearing that when you tell the story.
Actually, well, good thing I got that. Both of them.
Continue. Sorry.
Yes, but yes. For next time, we yes.
Edit this part out.
For next time, we will have one on you. So, first 2 times, yeah, my bad. First time, we were at Sibbald Lake camping, just me and Brad, and I had a burger that had been sitting in my cooler, slowly thawing and defrosting over 4 days. Finally, I decided to grab it. I should probably eat this now. So I rolled the dice. Well, they came up snake eyes because it is very bad. Tasted fine. I burnt the living shit out of it. But when I got into the truck, I went to sleep. And then... Oh, sorry, I was in a tent. And I went to sleep, and about 1 or 2 in the morning, it just hit me like a freaking freight train. And my buddy Brad, who is with me, he's never ever heard me ask for help. And he said that night scared him because I was begging for it. And when he came out of his tent, he found me in the fetal position in the freaking bushes, shivering my ass off and just puking like no business. So he took me to the hospital, and they're like, yeah, it's a 4-hour wait. So I looked at him and I was like, I'm going to go die in my bed at home, so take me home. So after I, christened their washroom, we made it home, and just as he parked, this is when I lived in Airdrie, I got out, puked all over the fence, went in the house, went to sleep, woke up the next morning, felt like $1 million. I could have ran a freaking marathon. So I knew then it had to have been something I ate, and I immediately thought of a defrosted 4-day burger.
Yeah.
That brings me to food poisoning number 2. This time when I got it, I knew what it was, and I knew why it happened. So me and my uncle are doing Christmas shopping around Christmas. We went to A&W, got some burgers for breakfast. I could only eat 1 burger. So I was like, well, what do I do with this one? I don't want to throw it out and waste it. So I set it on the dashboard. On the dashboard of my truck.
So you wouldn't forget.
Yes, and we drove around the city all day doing Christmas shopping. In the evening, we finally got home. I took the burger off the dashboard, microwaved it, and ate it. That night again hit me like a freight train, and I felt so bad because we had a house full of people, and I didn't want to wake them up. So instead of using my washroom, I crawled my way up the stairs to the main floor where there was barely anybody. And I used that washroom, but my mom still heard me.
I'm sure she did.
But yeah, it hit...
They're just being polite.
Yes, it hit violently as hell. But then the next morning, I felt like $1 million. But this time, just a week ago, yeah, that was a little different because it lasted. I knew it was food poisoning right away. And I swear it was from the bagel bites that I completely undercooked, but I wanted food. But it lasted a long time. Like, I think I was puking for at least a day and a half before it stopped.
I think there's a flu going around too.
I've been hearing there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I've heard a few people
Because I thought it was, okay, maybe it's the flu. But I didn't have chills, I didn't have a fever, none of that stuff. And, oh man, there's, 3 days without food. Took a while to recover. And beautiful country out here.
Yeah.
It's funny, you look left, and you know the city's over there in forest. You look right, oh, mountains. Alright, that's probably going to do it for us here at McLean Pond on Unfiltered Fridays. Hopefully this edit went well, and there will be a next time. And hopefully we'll have some more people and some more stories. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Fish on Alberta.
If you're interested in more Fish on Alberta content, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. You can also join our Instagram and Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. Did you know that recreational activity is one of the leading causes of wildfires in Alberta? In 2021, 67% of wildfires were completely preventable. They were the direct result of people not taking the necessary precautions to reduce the risk of wildfire, and that neglect can prove costly. Before heading out to enjoy a campfire, check albertafirebans.ca to ensure that campfires are permitted in your area. Never leave a campfire unattended. Leaving a campfire unattended can result in a $600 fine or worse. If your unattended campfire is found to be the cause of a wildfire, you could be on the hook for the cost of fighting the wildfire. When you are finished with the campfire, make sure you properly extinguish it. Soak it, stir it, and soak it again. Visit albertafirebans.ca to find all the latest fire bans across the province. If you see a wildfire in a forested area, you can report it by calling 310-FIRE. All the music in this episode was downloaded from upbeat.io. Thanks for watching.